What's going on, my PT peeps and my Game of Thrones fans? One Eyebrow back from the PT channel to talk about some Game of Thrones. Now, Game of Thrones is coming back next year, 2019, and we gotta wait probably about a year. I would assume it's gonna come back in April or May, but we'll wait to see when the final answer is when it's coming back. But Emilia Clarke, who plays Daenerys Targaryen, or Daenerys, or Daenerys, or Khaleesi, whatever you want to call her, she has been going around promoting Solo, which comes out today. But she also had an interview that talked about Game of Thrones a little bit. So we'll talk about what she said, but one of the big lines is that Daenerys Targaryen's last scene effed me up. Emilia Clarke, who plays Daenerys Targaryen. And it's crazy to think that Game of Thrones is going to end next year. I can't get enough of Walking Dead and Game of Thrones. I would love to see those shows go on for a long, long time, but Game of Thrones is ending next year, and it's a shame. But all good things must come to an end, and Game of Thrones, the TV series at least, is going to end. We'll have the books, and we'll have the prequels, and we'll have a couple things here, but we'll see what happens in the last season. I believe it's going to be 6 episodes. We have some potential spoilers for filming and stuff there, but not about any leaks or anything about the story, because I kind of don't want to know, and I'm staying away from potential spoilers. But Emilia Clarke, the actress, told Vanity Fair in a new cover story that Daenerys Targaryen's last scene effed me up, knowing that it's going to be a lasting flavor in someone's mouth of what Daenerys is. She told GMA, "It really is the most heartbreaking thing to be filming the last of anything," she said. "I've become an emotional wreck on set. They're like, 'Emilia, it's okay.' And I'm like, 'But it's the last time.'" In an interview with the Herald Sun via Digital Spy, Clarke said she expects the reaction to the final season to be mixed. People will scream and people will say, "That's exactly what I wanted," Clarke said. And some people will go, "Huh?" My mom probably. The final 6 Game of Thrones episodes premiere in 2019. So 6 episodes, guys, that's it. I have some information, well, rumors that they're going to be extended episodes, and I really hope they are. I hope the last 6 episodes are super long, hour and a half, close to 2 hours. But what do you think's going to happen, guys? Who gets the Iron Throne? Who lives? Who dies? What's going to happen with Jon Snow and Daenerys and all the characters that are left alive? A lot of people have to die, right? There's going to be some big deaths, I would assume. It's Game of Thrones. Every season, there's major deaths every season. So we'll see what happens. Maybe Daenerys is pregnant, maybe she survives, maybe she dies, maybe Jon survives, or maybe Sam is the ultimate Game of Thrones victor. We'll see what happens. Hopefully Tormund lives. I'm not sure who's going to live, who's going to die, what's going to happen with Bran and the White Walkers and the Night King and Cersei and the Mountain and the Hound. But I definitely want to see certain things happening this season, especially the Hound versus the Mountain. They can both kill each other. Maybe the Hound chops the Mountain's head off. I want to see an epic fight, brutal battle between these two. It has to happen, right? I want to see what happens with the Night King and the White Walkers and the frozen dragon now. Is he breathing fire? Is it ice? Is it fire and ice? Is it frozen fire? What's going to happen here with the dragons fighting each other? I would assume the dragons will cancel each other out and they end up killing each other in the epic battles. There has to be epic battles, right? What's going to happen at Winterfell? Because you know the White Walkers are going to Winterfell. There's a lot of theories going around of what's going to happen, but I'm excited to see what happens, guys. 2019 is going to be a great year for so many things. Walking Dead, movies, TV, just some big things are happening. And what do you think happens with these 4? I hope Tyrion lives, Jon, Daenerys, one of them lives, and Cersei dies. What's going to happen with Arya? Not sure. HBO confirmed that there will be multiple main character deaths in the series finale. So, last season, the final episode, it should be heartbreaking. And I don't see Game of Thrones having a happy ending where someone just ends on the throne and it's happy and trumpets are playing and life is great. The series finale received a 15-minute standing ovation by cast and crew at the script table read. Not sure if that's true or not, but that's got to be pretty awesome. I like this fan-made poster. You can see the crown, you can see Longclaw, you can see possible deaths coming for sure in Game of Thrones. You know it's got to happen, right? But who's going to live? Who's going to die? What's going to happen with Bran and the White Walkers? And I just think the dragons are going to end up killing each other. I think Rhaegal will protect Drogon and Daenerys, but probably get killed by Viserion and the White Walkers, but we'll see what happens, guys. I'm excited. I just don't know anything, and I'm trying to stay away from spoilers. There's been some stuff of people who were filming, but it's been rumored that each episode is going to be extended. We're talking about a 2-hour-long episode each week, which would be awesome. They took their sweet time filming as they started 2017 in October, then however long it took in 2018. Then they have a year to go for editing and putting it all together, probably to avoid leaks and anything, because last year was a problem with leaks. I'm not sure if it's coming out in April or not, but I hope so. I hope it comes out April 2019, at latest maybe May. But what do you think, guys? What's the word? I'm not sure of an exact premiere date for Season 8, but we'll see what happens. I'm excited. We'll see what Emilia Clarke is talking about with Daenerys. Who lives, who dies, if the Iron Throne exists anymore, if they take out the swords to fight the White Walkers. There's a lot of awesome theories going around, and I'm trying to read some of them, but also stay away because I just want to be surprised this season. So let me know your thoughts, guys. Post your comments below. And remember, guys, believe in yourself. If you can dream it, you can do it.